something with this before it ends up into the pig fence. Hey everyone, my name's Matt and welcome back to Cobb Hill Farms. Well, it's been a lot of the same old here on the farm lately. We got first cutting hay in the books. Been putting a lot of hours in on Stacy's tractor, getting that thing ready, trying to get it done for the wedding. Some of the things have been falling behind a little bit, so we're going to take some time and get caught up on a few other odd jobs around the farm today. Well, that looks a little bit better. That's a job I've been meaning to get done for a while. Well, who wants to bet that I'm going to forget that that water's running and it'll probably run over and I'll probably remember about it an hour from now. So 3 days ago, I led the cows out here on pasture. They've been out there mostly in the evenings and early mornings. Mostly during the day, they've been spending in the barn because it's been so hot out lately. They've got her grazed down, I don't know, probably about halfway, I figure, from where I want it. So they'll probably be out here another 2 to 3 days and then we'll pull them back off and they'll be back out here in the barnyard again and we'll let this pasture come back to life. And just like that, typical weather the way it's been lately, it's starting to get dark and it's starting to rain. Go figure. Well, I'm heading to the shop to get out of the rain. Yesterday we had a rain shower, thunderstorm shower come through and we got 1.5 inches of rain in about 40 minutes. That's what made all those washes in the driveway. Well, I guess our rain showers are going to show up today a little bit earlier than they have been lately. So we got a little bit of shop work to do anyways, but not on the Farmall H. We have a tire here to fix off the Dixie chopper lawnmower. In the last video, you probably noticed it's sitting a little bit funny, sitting there next to the barn. I went up to do broiler chickens that morning and noticed I had a flat tire on it. Well, Logan had mowed the yard 2 days prior and it took 2 days for that tire to go flat. Never saw any signs of it going flat before. Just all of a sudden went up that morning and it was on the ground. And this would be why. Now, about a month ago I went through and patched this tire because Logan ran over something that was in the yard and it punctured a hole in it. So I patched it. Well, come to find out, it was leaking right at the edge of the patch when I pulled this tube out and aired it up. So I was going to try to pull the patch off and reseal it, but in the end I ended up tearing a big hole in it. So this tube's junk anyways. So I went and got a brand new tube. We're going to check the tire, make sure there's nothing inside the tire that would poke the new tube. Now we're going to put the new tube in the tire and hopefully everything will be good. Every time I check the tire for a foreign object, I always use a rag. I don't ever use my bare hand. Been there, done that, and I don't know how many times I've cut my hand on something, whether it be a screw or nail or whatever. So I finally learned to use a rag. Now I'll get the valve stem up where I need it and get a pair of vice grips on it to hold it so I don't lose the valve stem. Well, I think it's fixed. Seems to be holding air and I don't hear it leaking anywhere, so I know this job will make Logan happy. Alright, let's see here. There, I think she's good for another 100 mowings. Hey look, the rain has stopped. And you know what I almost forgot? Yep, I think she's full. This is a job that's been driving me nuts that I've been wanting to get done for a while. I don't like dirty water for the cows. I like what I see here. Look, being able to look in and it's clear all the way to the bottom. That's the way I try to maintain it, but it's just been so busy lately with everything else. There's certain things that have kind of been laxed, and that's one of them. So I'm glad to have that job done. You know, it's really amazing how fast a month goes, because this weekend we gotta move the last batch of broiler chicks that showed up out to pasture to make room for another batch of broiler chicks. A couple videos back, I moved this pasture box up here to this new pasture that we seeded earlier this spring. We're going to start running the broilers up here, and I talked about moving this Poisson drinker from where it is here in the corner somewhere out a little bit more handy to get to if I got to mess with it or clean it or wash it out. So that's what we're going to do right now. Will you be quiet? I'm trying to talk over here. You believe them? don't know who didn't make this top removable and who decided to do this on a rainy day, but oh wait, that was me. Alright, let's see where the best place is to put this. I think we're gonna try this right over here for now. Yeah, I think we'll take the bucket, put the bucket over here on this corner, and hopefully my hose is long enough. Nuts! It's not. So I think plan B is going to make it within arm's reach over here on this beam. Starting to rain again. Glad I got all my hay done for now. There, it'll reach now. Hope you guys don't mind getting a little wet while I finish this project up. Well, there's some water and feed, and this box will be ready for the next batch of broiler chicks. We'll have to move them up here this weekend. So that's a job that needed to get done, so that's another one we can check off the list. Well, we got a few of those small jobs checked off our list today. Definitely a bunch more that need to be done, but right now there's some other priorities. So we'll keep working, chipping away at that list whenever we get a chance. But right now this is the task at hand, getting back on the Farmall H project and getting that thing finished up. By now we got 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to get this project wrapped up. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like our channel, we ask you to subscribe. We hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.